Hi everyone, I recorded something on my actual camera and now I'm here in front of my phone camera because it's pretty as well. So we're gonna try this. Is it lopsided? Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. Look at this light. Okay. Hi everyone, it's me. Yesterday we had a ladies soup night where we all brought soup and we ate soup and we talked and we laughed and all of that great stuff, right? And then one of our friends showed us a song that I could not stop listening to and could not stop thinking about because it is so beautiful. It's a Hmong song, and before we listen to it and do a breakdown of it, I just want to give a little bit of context. So in the Hmong language, there are a few dialects that we speak. There are two main dialects, the Hmong white dialect and the Hmong green dialect. These two dialects don't differ all that much. Pronunciation is different, and there are a few words that are different in these dialects, but nothing vastly different. And so in this Hmong song, we have a narrator who is a Hmong white girl singing to her Hmong green boy. It's a very complex situation with lots of different emotions. So let's listen to the song and then we'll do a breakdown in a little bit. I did translate the song into English in what I feel is a poetic translation to mirror and match the poetry of song. I fully admit that I am not the strongest Hmong speaker. I am definitely Hmong American and I learned very late to appreciate my culture and my language, so here I am. Please enjoy the song, its Hmong lyrics as well as the English translation, and then we will do a breakdown at the end. The end. See you then. That ending. I don't know why, but I did not anticipate that ending. I should have, but I didn't. When it came, I out of that, it was so good. So good. Oh my gosh, like the storytelling in the song, but before we talk about the story, let's talk about the production of the song. I am no expert, but the vocals in the song, the melody, I love how it was super classic and traditional singing. The melody sounded like a song that I heard growing up when my parents would listen to Hmong music. And so the vocals had this very classic, timeless sound to it. And the drum beat, very Hmong, very throwbacky, just classic Hmong drum beat. But the rest of the instrumentals, I feel, had this very modern flair to it. So it was really a fusion of both classic Hmong music and then this kind of new age modern contemporary sound. And then to the storytelling, oh my, from beginning to end, I love that it had bookends, that it opened the way that it did and then it closed just oh my goodness, that was beautiful. I don't think I'm going to talk about the song all that much right now. I feel like the lyrics as well as the English translation makes it pretty clear what the story is about. What I will talk about is if I directed, produced, designed the music video, this is how I would do it. Just like the song itself in the vocals and the music, I feel like it's classic and new age. And so I think I would tell a story that has both. I think a lot of the Hmong music videos today, they like to kind of go back in time and have the characters in the music video wear a traditional Hmong wardrobe, and that's fine. I want that as well too. If I were making this music video, I'd have also a modern storyline running together. I would definitely fuse the two. And I was thinking about it. I haven't really fully fleshed it out yet, but I feel like what would be typical, I feel like the story has been told already. You'd have like this couple back in the day who is warring with their two dialects in the traditional Hmong wear, and then this modern couple who's like going through the same thing, and they would just mirror each other and like walk these parallel journeys. But I don't want to do that. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but there would definitely be those two stories, modern and traditional, and they would I haven't figured out the through line, but there definitely would be one. Anyway, from beginning to end, here's how it would go. In modern day, this Hmong white girl is singing about the heartbreak from, not being with her Hmong green boyfriend because of his family, because of this barrier where she's not able to speak in the Hmong green dialect. And so she sings about her yearning for him and this heartbreak. They're like not in the same frame with each other, okay? Physically, they're not like in the same frame in this music video where she's singing about this yearning, and maybe he's experiencing heartbreak too because his parents don't want him to be with her. It's not like he's like, yeah, okay, like I don't want you anymore, but he does in the song find another girl, so he's like trying to move on, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't have these lingering emotions for this girl. And so they're just not physically in the same frame together in this music video, and she's singing about longing, and they're in the cities or wherever they're at, and they're like you know, she's going through her emotions. He is too. And then he sees her towards the end. She doesn't know that he's there. She doesn't know that he sees her. He's like chasing after her, turning corners, whatnot. She's just walking, singing about her yearning, going through these emotions. And then she takes a turn one way, and then he goes after her. And then he turns that same corner, doesn't see her. She disappears somewhere. And then he's like moving ahead, and then she comes out behind him. And then she sings the final like lines where she goes, "Hey Hmong green boy, I've learned Hmong green. Will you love this Hmong white girl again like you once did before?" And he's like in front of her, right? He doesn't know that she's like now behind, because she sees him and she's like, oh my gosh, that's him. And then she sings these lines of like, will you love me again like you once did before, because I've learned Hmong green and I know how to speak it now. And then she's looking at him, she's contemplating like, should I approach him? And then she walks away. She makes a choice to walk away and not approach him at all. You know, she's learned Hmong green at this point, but maybe it's the Hmong girl in me. I want her to walk away. She's gonna walk away, okay? I am not a proponent of changing yourself for anyone. I do believe that people are in your life to help encourage you to become a better person, and maybe they recognize characteristics in yourself that you don't even realize that are not good, and then they will encourage you to change certain things about yourself so that you become a better person. I love that, but I don't think that you should change for anyone. In fact, I don't think real change happens if you're trying to change for anyone. You should change for yourself. You should grow for yourself. And so if I were directing this music video, I would make the girl walk away even after learning this, you know, skill of speaking in the Hmong green dialect, because why would you put yourself in that position? Why would you be with someone who doesn't accept you as you are? And in the Hmong culture, a lot of times you marry the family of the husband that you marry. I think that's across many cultures, but in the Hmong culture and Hmong customs in particular, a lot of sacrifice comes with marrying into a family. I actually know quite a few people who, you know, they speak one dialect and then they marry into a family and then they learn to speak a different dialect. Honestly, the benefits are not all that bad. You can speak both dialects, you understand both dialects at that point, so it's not like it's a negative thing. I think it's more about the sacrifice of having to do that, like that expectation being put on you, or else. I think that that's what's hard about being a woman in the Hmong culture or following Hmong customs sometimes, because there's a lot of times where you have to pause and really make a choice that maybe you perhaps would not have to make otherwise. And so I think that is what the song is speaking about, the hardships of making choices inside of cultures and customs that sometimes might not make all that much sense, and might actually hurt people. Thank you Maiv Muas, for such a beautiful song. If you made it to the end, thank you. I just had to jibber jabber about the song that I could not stop thinking about. Thank you.